This is verse 30 of the 4th chapter of the Gospel of John. Jesus has just had a conversation with the woman at the well. She has heard him say explicitly to her that he is indeed the Messiah, the Christ. And just as his disciples are arriving back from the town, having picked up some lunch, the woman leaves. Probably not so much because the disciples had appeared, but because she was so stunned at this conversation that she'd had with Christ that she immediately heads back into the city, leaving behind her water pot, just going back probably in something like a dead run to find the men in the city and to convey to them the remarkable thing that she's just experienced. And so we have exalthon, third person plural, second aorist, active indicative. They went out, ek tes polios. This is, of course, referring to the men. The men, having heard the statement that the woman has made, she has said to them, "Come and see this man who's told me everything I've ever done. Could it not be that this is actually the Christ, the Messiah?" And so these men go out of the city, kai ergzonto. This is from erchomai. Really the same word as this. Exalthon and erkonto are both from erchomai. However, erkonto is actually the imperfect, and it would be better rendered then. They went out of the city and were coming. They were in the process of coming. Pros preposition takes the accusative to him. So these men, having heard this, may be skeptical. We don't know exactly what their response was, but certainly the enthusiasm of this Samaritan woman was sufficient to move them, to detach them from whatever their current occupation might have been, and to head out to that well and to find for themselves this remarkable man that was the subject of her description.